Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day today. You should be, because it's Fanboy Friday again. Fanboys, you know what time it is. You see the title of the video. So LeBron James has been getting lots of praise for this 21-point comeback against the Clippers. I've seen everybody praising him, including the so-called LeBron hater, Skip Bayless, which Skip has flipped the script in the last couple of years, it seemed like. Skip seems like he's been on the train of ignoring LeBron James's many flaws and has been heaping tons of praise on LeBron James. But yeah, everybody's praising LeBron James for this 21-point comeback. And fanboys, if you come to this channel to see if you're going to get that here, let me assure you, absolutely not. I have no praise to give LeBron James. LeBron James could win 10 games in a row and be the leading scorer. LeBron James could make it deep into the playoffs this year and be the leading scorer. LeBron James could win his 5th chip this year. Of course, these are all hypotheticals that won't take place. However, if hell freezes over and it takes place, you will see no praise here. And why do I say that? Because at this point, LeBron James is the guy who cried wolf too many times. I'm tired of LeBron James. And I see that a lot of people are growing tired of LeBron James. Again, there's been so many people calling LeBron James out lately that the writing should be on the wall for you fanboys. People who are normally very much in LeBron James' corner just seem to be calling him out on more and more stuff. So, you know, this is a sign of the times. But for me personally, let me tell you why. Let me explain to you fanboys why LeBron James will be incapable of getting any praise here. Simply because I view LeBron James as a cheater. I view him as someone of low standards. I view him someone who has lowered the standards of a game that I really used to have a passion about playing and watching. I view LeBron James as the face of the league, who has turned the league into the least competitive product that has existed since the league started. I watched LeBron James. Shout out to Angry Old Hoops. I feel like when you look at the many things LeBron James gets away with, it's really hard to be a fan of anything that he does. I mean, I just watched a video of Angry Old Hoops the other day that showed LeBron James, not only did he have his hand completely under the ball while dribbling, but it actually looked like he suspended it against his body for a second. I mean, can you imagine that this is the guy who we are even having to have any kind of GOAT conversation? I mean, what we should be having, the real conversation is how high up should he be allowed to be ranked given the type of stuff that he does and gets away with. I watch LeBron James carry on a regular basis. I watch LeBron James travel on a regular basis. I watch LeBron James stiff arm people on the way to the rim, yet whines maybe more than any player I can think of, past or present. Whines more than any player about fouls But that's not even enough. While flopping to try to get even more fouls when the Lakers are 6 right now in free throw attempts. So I'm sure some of you fanboys saying, well, they should be number 1. They should be number 1 because everything should be handed to LeBron James. Yeah, so let's read a little bit of this article. A little bit of this article from The Athletic about this whole 21-point comeback against the Clippers. It says, LeBron James walked across the Crypto.com arena floor, shaking his head and spinning his index fingers around his ears. The celebration, a James favorite when he's heating up, came amid an improbable 21-point fourth quarter comeback for the Lakers, who defeated the LA Clippers 116-112 at Crypto.com arena Wednesday. James scored 19 of his 34 points in the fourth quarter, including 5 of his season-high 7 made three-pointers. James' 19 points outscored the Clippers' 16 points single-handedly in the frame. Anthony Davis dubbed James' offensive outburst as him going sicko mode. I would say he's going Balco mode. Okay. Head coach Darvin Ham called it James whipping out his superhero cape. Maybe Powerpuff Girls, maybe. James simply referred to it as being in the zone. It's just a feeling when you when you feel like everything you put up is going in. James said, I just keep it consistent. I wasn't taking ill-advised shots. I stayed in the course of the offense. When I was able to get the switches, I was able to give myself some space to get a couple of more looks. So my teammates did a great job of continuing to find me. And then I just started to dictate the tempo, dictate the game. It's just a zone. Can't really describe it. Wish you could stay in it forever. It just feels like a superpower. Well, that's all true. I'm sure you can't describe it because it's something that doesn't happen to you too often. And and this whole thing about I just keep it consistent. Man, please. Yeah, it's hard for me to give LeBron James props for anything. Just like I said, to me, I don't really understand anyone who can give this guy props just based on how he plays the game. And here we go with the people starting to get excited and thinking this is like the beginning of some run that's going to lead to a possible 5th championship. I mean, there are actually people saying this. But, again, like I said, hell freezes over and that happens. I can assure you that there will be no praise here. At this point, I feel like those who support LeBron, you support the way he goes about the game. As a matter of fact, shout out to Phenomenal Fitness. He did a great video. If you're not following him, go check him out. It's called Enhanced. But it was a great video. It's entertaining and is some good information in that video. However, he said something in that video that I actually disagree with. What he said in that video, he said that LeBron James fans were blind to LeBron James' antics. I beg to differ. I believe, and especially if we're talking about the fanboys, I believe that fanboys are fully aware of the low integrity way LeBron James goes about playing the game. I believe they're fully aware. They support this. Again, we live in an entitled society where people are very okay with getting the prize with no work. Like, where I feel like a lot of people would much rather be handed $1 million than to have to work for it. But I guess even worse than that is the fact that there seems to have been a respect lost for people who actually grind it out. Oh, speaking of that, let me just let me just throw this in here for you fanboys, because whenever you're talking championships, you guys love to bring up, oh, well, it's a team game. It's a team game. Well, if that's the case, I don't want to hear nothing about this comeback against the Clippers, because it's a team game. LeBron shouldn't get any more credit than the rest of the team. But yeah, I believe these fanboys are fully aware of the low integrity way in which LeBron James conducts himself. I believe they're fully aware that flopping should instantly disqualify you, that flopping is really an unforgivable way to play the game. Like, once you do that, again, like I said, I believe the real conversation that needs to be had is how far up the ranks should LeBron actually be? Should he be top 10? Should he be top 20? Should he be top 30 when he does stuff like flopping? But anyway, we gonna hold up here. Like I said, I just been seeing everybody praising LeBron for this comeback against the Clippers, and I wanted to assure you fanboys that you will get none of that here. And, you know, just for future reference, clarify that anything LeBron James does good, do not expect to get praise for him on this channel, because the way I see it is, for someone who has destroyed the game, I don't care if you have a good game. Like, you have literally destroyed basketball. For many people that were diehard fans of basketball, LeBron James has destroyed that. So, you know, who cares if he has a good game? LeBron could win 8 more championships at this point. You would have to say that he did it in a league where it's not really based on competition anymore. If LeBron James got up to 8 championships, again, you would have to say that he did it in a league where it's not really competition anymore, where it's really about moving pieces and, stacking the deck in your favor. But anyway, we gonna hold up here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did you see the Clippers game? Were you impressed with LeBron James? Were you impressed with the deer? Did this revitalize your faith in the deer? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. All right.